Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video here on Let's Walk Around Stockholm. Another day, another walk, you know it. What's up people, we're back at it, a nice new walking tour in Stockholm City. And yeah, as you can see we are in the metro station and we are, to be precise, at Rådmansgatan, which is a station located on the Green Line towards Hässelby. So, which is, if I'm not mistaken, towards the west. Yes, and it's just 2 stations away from Central. So yeah, it's on the Green Line, and then it's first Hötorget, and then it's Rådmansgatan. And then you have 2 exits, and we're gonna go out the exit called Rdmansgatan. And yeah, let's see what we can find, folks. I hope everyone's doing great, chat gang, and all the other people. What walk are we on? I think it's 556 maybe. Something like that. That's many walks. I hope you all had a great weekend. I had a lovely weekend actually. So now I'm ready and energized again for a new week, people. I wanted to say weekend, but yeah, it was just weekend. So let's first make my way out of the station. As usual. Left or right? Let's go here. See a nice guy with a hat here. Okay. Who can tell me who that is? Oh, it actually says Sture Valentin Nilsson. So yeah, maybe someone can tell me the story about this? Not sure, but there's a lot of art going on here. It looks pretty cool. Some other people. Well, who are those? Not sure. I mean, I could just go and read it, but I don't feel like it, sorry. Oh, I can already feel the cold air coming in. So yeah, so today it is a Monday. Am I saying it right? Yeah, it's Monday. It's like 9 a.m. And the temperature is a whopping -6 or -7 degrees. It's really cold today. Woo! Okay. So yeah, where are we? This is, I think it's a Sveavägen. Not really sure, but let's explore the neighborhood a little bit. Let's go in there. So the station is called Rådmansgatan, and this street up here is also called Rådmansgatan. So yeah, let's go that way a little bit. I have to keep an eye on my camera because when it's this cold, I've mentioned this before, the camera sometimes stops working. And if you don't pay attention to the little red light blinking here, then yeah, then I'm basically missing out on all the good stuff, all the video stuff. So yeah, but so far so good. So did you guys do anything fun in the weekend? Let me know. Don't really have a plan of where I'm going. I just looked on the map. I was like, yeah, Rådmansgatan, that sounds about right. That sounds fun. So maybe we should take a little no, not yet. I was like, let's take a left. I don't know what's there. Oh, that's the head office of Taxi Stockholm. Which, if I could recommend a regular brand of taxis in Stockholm, for example, when you come from the airport, I would say, yeah, take Taxi Stockholm. It's a reliable company that goes on the meter. I've never felt with this company that I got scammed or anything, and they usually have polite drivers that, have good manners and stuff like that. So, because I saw another video by some other YouTuber, and it was about scams in Stockholm. Stockholm doesn't have so many scams. There's a few, like, as that person mentioned as well. I don't remember the name of the channel, but sometimes when you take one of the less known taxi companies, you know, they can overcharge you like tourist prices. I've never really been experiencing that myself because I speak Swedish. I guess they only do that when people look really lost. You know how it goes. But yeah, this company, Taxi Stockholm, has a fixed price from the airport to the city, you know, which is like 500 crowns. Which is still quite a lot of money, but that's just how it is in Stockholm. It's an expensive country, you know, Sweden. So which street are we on? Rdmansgatan. Rdmansgatan. Rådmansgatan, this is called. The Green Scissors. I don't really know what kind of company is that. That is. Rådmansgatan. Oh, it's a hairdresser, yeah. I could have guessed that. Was it Lash Gallery? Is that eyelashes? I don't know. Some funny stores here. Yeah, it's like a beauty salon. Oh, actually, I've walked here before because I recognize this this mural here, art. Oi, 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 it's really cold today, folks. I can really feel it like in my bones. Oh, prosit. There's a guy sneezing. Oh, let's take a right here. Oh, I actually see a pizzeria over there. Some people have been commenting, Daniel, we're not pointing out the pizzeria and the sushi anymore. Alright. I'm getting back to it, folks. Sorry. Apologize. What's this? Mindfulness. Yoga mindfulness. Nice. Like here in this area, like mainly, well, this is kind of the corner of Norrmalm and Vasastan, but anyway, Vasastan in general is, there's a lot of galleries and like studios for dancing and yoga, and it's a lot of activity. But you know, you can tell when something is more like an upper class, more kind of area, when there's a lot of things like this, like mindfulness, you know, like, you know, if you live in the hood, nobody does mindfulness, you know what I mean? So it's like, that's more of an inner city thing. That's how it feels like anyway. Oh, let's go left here. I don't know if that's really true, but it feels like that anyway. It's like, same thing goes for art. Like art galleries, you usually see more in like expensive areas. Yeah, maybe I'm completely wrong here. Because the thing is that the area where I live, I've never seen an art gallery there. Or flyers for yoga, you know what I mean? People are just too busy surviving, right? No time for that stuff. Well, no, that's actually not true. Because where I live, there's so many people not working. They just sit around smoking all day. Oh, that's funny, yeah. So yeah, that's not really true. So they do have the time, they just don't do it. Ooh, an ambulance, I hope everything is fine. Ah, the Churchill's Arms. Peace, man. This is to Legoton. It's a nice block here. Looks great. I don't know if you can see, but all the way at the back, see some really funny apartment buildings there. Like all the way there. It's like a pyramid shape. 3 floors of apartments on top of some older apartments. That looks really interesting. But yeah, it's very far away, so I'm not sure if it shows. Like all the way at the back there. Let's get a little closer. And this is, I haven't even pointed it out, this massive building here is Real, which is, if I'm not mistaken, a school. Looks very grand. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit sick of the winter already, which is way too early. Like normally I don't mind a good winter, but this year I'm struggling a little bit. I'm just gonna be really honest with you guys. It just feels long. Maybe it's because we had quite a bit of snow in different weeks, and I'm not really sure, but my brain tells me spring, 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 spring. Which is a bit of a pity, because if we're unlucky, we have 3 more months of snow coming. So yeah. And it's like -6 degrees today, so as far from spring as you can get. It's a bit windy as well, so I got this wind chill feeling. Makes it even feel colder. Alright, stop whining, Daniel. Let's just walk. It's all good. So yeah, if you go to the community part of my YouTube channel, noisy, I want to be a bit more active there, because I think it's quite a nice tool to, sometimes I bump into other cool YouTube videos from other people. So like today I recommended some video from India there. There's another walking channel called She Walking. It's a channel I found myself with a lovely lady from India who's walking around all around India, and I shared one of her videos there. So please go and check it out. And then maybe in the future I'll try to be a bit more active there, and if I come across fun things, pics or videos from other people or even mine, I can share it there. It's a nice little tool that people don't use so much, the community tab on YouTube, but I think it's still growing. Speaking about community tools, don't forget to check out both my Instagram and my Facebook, and even TikTok. Just let's walk around. Just search for it. I can leave a link in the description also. Oh, we got a sushi over there on the corner. What's that called? Sushi. Oh, it just says sushi. That's not a great name, is it? Sushi. Oh, Sushi Takiya. Nice. Right, so where am I going? Let's go to the left. Rdmansgatan. Okay. That sounds cool. Biz media. Biz as in showbiz. Show business. I think to start off with, showbiz, that word says a lot, doesn't it? It's a show and it's a biz. It's a business, so it's to make money, but like the original form of show was more like art, right? Like show should be some kind of form of art. So the moment the show turned into the business, that's where that's where it went wrong, right? If you think about it. So the whole word showbiz says so much. Like you express yourself in an artistic way to entertain people, but the moment it turns into a business, it's not really artistic freedom anymore. So yeah, I guess that sums up the whole entertainment world in that word. So much wisdom coming out my mouth right now. I'm being sarcastic, just so you know. Rdmansgatan. Cold. I have to keep on talking to entertain myself as well. I wouldn't say my channel is showbiz. Not at all. I would say it's more therapy, both for me and you guys. It's me getting out of the house, just walking around, and don't keep my thoughts to myself and just talk, and you guys somehow enjoying this random Dutch guy walking around Stockholm. Check this out. Wow, I've never seen this before. Look, there's like a little house in between. That's funny. Let's look at it from the front here. Oh, this is cool. This is awesome. Here, check this out. Next to the laser dome. Cool. I know exactly what it is. Yeah, that's what I meant. We had like a mindfulness thing before, and now I see Stockholm Pilates Center. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's what I mean. There's a lot of these kind of stuff here in this area. There's another cool building there. Oh, that is the Pilates Center. Yeah, cool. What's this? The golf bar. Swing by golf bar. Okay, nice name for a golf bar. To swing or not to swing. So I've basically almost walked all the way to Rdmansgatan, I think now. I didn't even know I was going in this direction, to be really honest with you. But there we got the library. So yeah, where am I going? Yeah, I know where I'm going. Let's go straight ahead here. I never go that way. It's funny, I didn't know I ended up here. It's perfect because from Rdmansgatan I can take the train back to Solis. Can't be bothered waiting, sorry folks. I know this is not good going through red light, but yeah. So we've got the Hard Rock Cafe over there. This is called Rådmansgatan, as we say. Actually, fortfarande, that's a very great word of the day in Swedish. I know I haven't been so consistent in the word of the day, but fortfarande means like still. Like if you say I'm still alive, jag lever fortfarande. Or like do you still work here and there? Jobbar du fortfarande? Där och där. Du vet. So yeah, it's a nice word, fortfarande. It's funny because it's kind of linked to the Dutch word voortvarend, which doesn't mean exactly the same. It means mere, I think it means like prosperity or something like that. Yeah, I'm not sure. But anyway, it doesn't have exactly the same meaning. When something is prospering, it's more like it's going well, right? Yeah, it's hard to explain when I have 3 different languages inside my brain, but I do the best I can. What's this? Hagagatan. No, let's go in here. Oh, this is funny. Now I see where I am. Got Observatory London up there, which I mentioned the other day. A great lookout point in the middle of the city. So we probably ended up at Rdmansgatan now, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna make this walk too long because it's way too cold to walk for 35 minutes today. My face is like numb, basically. And even my hands feel a bit cold. Not just, actually everything feels cold. Systembolaget. I hope you loved my video that I did the other day. Going a bit through the government-owned liquor store. If I'm really honest, I should have picked a much bigger one. Like the one basically next to my house in Sollentuna. Because they have a massive one which is about 8 times the size of the one. Because if you think they had a good selection of alcohol there, oh no way, that was a really small one just under Central Station. The ones in the suburbs are massive, the size of a massive supermarket. So yeah, maybe I'll do another one in the summer, where I take one of the big ones. You know, I would love to, that's like a dream I've had for a while now for the channel, is that I would love to have guests that have a lot of knowledge about certain topics. Like for example, Systembolaget. That's a good example. I would love to invite someone that, for example, works at Systembolaget head office, and would explain about why is it that the alcohol use is so controlled by the government, and how did it start, when did it happen. And of course, you know, I can get Olof to talk a little bit about it, but it would be fun to invite different guests as well that know a lot about these kind of things. Maybe one day. I also would like to walk with guests that live in a certain area and grew up there, and maybe can talk a bit about how the changes of the area and how it developed, and you know, some stories about how they grew up and things like this. That would be so lovely. Yes, but we'll get to there. I think the bigger the channel get, the more interesting it gets for guests as well to make an appearance on it. So, speaking of that, don't forget to subscribe. I hope you enjoyed today's walk. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. And I see you all tomorrow on a new walk. Bye bye.